When it comes to MVP voting, 80% of the voters are white American. 20% are others. I'm watching Jokic pass the ball, and I'm watching his guys catch and shoot, no hesitation, good or bad shot.
Are you sitting here and saying Nikola Jokic is having his numbers padded?
You heard what the hell I said. It was 9.5 assists he was averaging, 9.8. And all of a sudden, I saw those shot attempts and his points go down, and I started to see his assists go up.
Hey, you guys know he stat pads, right? And you guys know he didn't win a third in a row MVP because the voters didn't want to vote for him. This guy right here is an amazing player, but I hope you all know.
Is Jokic the most skilled big man in NBA history?
There is no doubt. You look at his numbers, I can't refute that. And you know, listen, people are looking at his shooting ability. Obviously, that plays a significant factor. Shooting from the perimeter, shooting free throws. I get it. So I'm not going to argue with it. I would just tell you that my preference when I think about a big man, I think about Shaq in his prime. That's just me. The level of domination as a big man, and that's just my preference. But I look at Jokic and the numbers. I can't refute the numbers. I just can't. There's no denying that, and I'll give him credit for that.
So to answer the question, to answer the actual question, though, you're saying he is the most skilled big man, but that you want to change the conversation to make it about dominance. There's a lot of confusion to me. I believe this. There's a lot of confusion to me with aesthetics versus effectiveness when you talk about dominance. Jokic dominates the game as well, just in a very different way. And it's aesthetics. It's not about effectiveness. So your thing with Shaq is like, oh, he's so dominant. Well, so is Jokic. And you're still on it this morning on the production call. You're still mad about that. It's a given fact. It doesn't matter how it looks, Stephen A. Does he get the ball and does he get the job done?
First of all, with all due respect, that's an idiotic thing to say that I'm mad about the fact that, you know, his statistically in the post area, I'm mad about it. I'm mad about it. And if you want to talk about aesthetics, all right, that's fine, JJ. That's one way to look at it. I think about the way the game was played, and I think about the fact that the road to prosperity was, to me, far more difficult because of the physicality and all of those things that were implemented into the game. I'm thinking about Jokic. I'm thinking about going against Karl Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. I'm thinking about going against DeAndre Ayton in the Western Conference Finals. I'm thinking about going against Bam Adebayo in the finals. But you are right, because when you look at Jokic's ability to shoot from the perimeter and his ability to shoot from three-point range, fine, I got it. But we also are allowed to have a preference. And remember, I was on the record saying this. If it wasn't for the missed games, I would have actually been a Joel Embiid guy if he didn't miss so many damn games, because I like his skill set and what he brings to the table. And on numerous occasions, I said I would rather have him than Jokic. But Jokic's numbers are undeniable, and his durability and availability are unquestioned, and he exceeds Joel Embiid by leaps and bounds. So I have to concede that.
Real quick, and I'll let Doggy jump in here. You talk about the road to prosperity and the road that Jokic had to go through. In 4 rounds, the guys that were guarding him had a combined 22 all-defensive selections and Defensive Player of the Year awards. Let's not act like you didn't really go through some great defenders.
You gonna really go there with Okay, Jay. We'll have that argument another time.